What it do, what it do? Mr. Fuckery here on King of Avalon. And I wanted to go over some of the ins and outs of the game that I found out. I started playing about 3 weeks ago. Well, this is going to be the third week. And so we started off with a new alliance. The previous alliance leader, signed off and allowed me to become the R5 here. So I just want to go over some of the do's that I found so far, and I'm not saying I'm an expert, so all you guys that have been playing for a couple of years or a year or so that are ahead of me, definitely message me if I'm saying anything correct, because I definitely want to make sure I'm giving good content out there and going over some really good information for people. One of the things that I love about this game so far is the packs, man. Like I come from Lords of Mobile. Y'all probably know me as Kill as Will out there, or also know as but the packs are dirt cheap. They got a lot of 99-cent shit in here. So if you're a paid for play player like myself, I like my money to go. I like my money to stretch long. So there's a lot of 99-cent and $5 packs here. So you can actually do like this one right here, get a lot of resources and stuff like that. But for you free-to-play players, I understand. But if you got $5 here, $5 there, or if you're on Android and you get a Google gift card for like 15 bucks, it goes far in this game, and I love it. I just want to go over some of the finer points on here. One of the suggestions I would definitely say to you is to understand how to use your player profile and what to look for. This is going to show you your battles, your overall stats, and how far you progressed and how you're doing on the game. Now, keep in mind, once again, I am new, but I'm basing it off the experience of playing games for the last, 10 years or so on Google or Android. On Google Play, started off with Clash of Clans, I believe, and then progressed into this game. I don't even play Clash of Clans anymore, but I got to maxed out and I got bored with the game because of the functions. You weren't able to talk to people. I mean, you were, but it just wasn't user friendly. I'm not knocking it. It just games start to get better over time, and that's one of the things. So let me go over some of the tidbits, what I've learned so far and what are important to me and my alliance. First things first, I will go over it. Donations, donations, donations. You should be donating. If you're not donating, your alliance will not grow, and you will not get attributes. You will not get a lot of the things. And it breaks it down. There, I'm on top, so I'm constantly donating. Leaders should be donating all the time. They should be at the top, at least the top 10, depending on how many people you have. And it goes with the weekly, and then it goes over the history. And so if you got a lot of donators, you got a lot of stuff in the store. And I'll show you the store here real quick, where you can get certain kind of attributes. And it's based off your donation. So the more you donate, the more you reap the benefits of that store. That being said, you get gifts from the chest, your chest gifts, and then you can also, when someone purchases stuff, you can see who does what, and then you can open them up, and you get a lot of goodies in your item bag. And then here, you can break it down here if you're looking for something in particular. Like I said, the 99-cent, anytime I see a 99-cent one, boom, I'm doing the resources, because you're always going to need resources. You're always going to need gold, especially resources. And then you can go to the store and buy with gold and all this other good stuff. Free-to-play players, you need to be in a strong alliance. No question. No freaking question. One of the other attributes that I like about the game is the helper. The helper lets you keep on track, so it allows you to go to places what you need, and then you can go in and take a look and search at what you need to do. Like, I need to do this anyway, so I'll go in and show the gameplay. The fortune teller, I just do the spins so I can get I'm not really trying to make the big bucks here, but I just do the spins so I can go ahead and get the attributes. And I believe if you do it 4 times, you max it out. Alright, I think it's 4 or 5, 1 or 2. And then if you win, like I do the free one here, oh, times 3. And if I get the times 3, then I hit another one. And then wherever you go. And I always love resources. Some people are like, oh man, I got fucking resources, I hate it. I don't care, I like the resources. You get like other things too as well, gold and all kinds of different other ones. But I don't like to use it all up. Let's go back to the daily rewards. Did I max it out? No, I gotta do probably a couple more spins. So you can give it up. I really don't need any of that. I just want the spins. So I can make sure. I wonder how many. Oh, wait, let's check and see how many I get. Go back to it and go back to the daily. So you for every spin you get 3. So that means you need to do it 5 times basically. So 5 times you need 4. You get a free spin, so you're gonna need to use 4 of your own. This is important so you can get your daily rewards, and your daily rewards will then help you with the other ones. And then as you progress, the helper will tell you what you need to do and what you need to visit. And it has different sections here. I love this. This is awesome. This helps you keep on track. It will help you find like raids to do on encampments, stuff like that. I'm going to set one off so you can see what I'm talking about, so it takes you right to it. And here we go. Boom. I set for 5 minutes. And I will do that because I want my raids to go fast. And so most people, I don't really need anything per se, just because I can do it by myself. You just need one extra person to do it, but you get a whole bunch of attributes in your items, okay? You can bookmark stuff. I'll go over some of the other finer details. I'm trying to keep this video short. Another feature that you'll get is your heroes. This is where you can go into the council. You can check out where your guys are, and it shows you the attributes. And you definitely want to stay within the heroes, and then you can summon them going to the summoner circle. I believe this is every 12 hours, the apprentice. The advance is every 24, and then every time you get summon horns. So you can get summon horns by purchasing them, or you can get them by certain events or certain packs. Sometimes you get them with your spirit altar, so it all depends what's going on. The other thing that you definitely want to keep doing is you do not have to upgrade every single building. For instance, so right now I'm doing level 17, and I shortcut to get, I want to get to my building level so I can get certain kind of attributes for the prestige. After you get to about 15, you can use your prestige level. Your prestige level will then give you attributes, and then you can get the prestige banners. And the more you have, obviously, you can get them in. You can obviously buy them in packs as well, and then you will be able to also do other stuff. That being said, the other thing is, here's your parade grounds. This is where you can do when you're ready to change your formation. So I can change up to 2 right now. Your VIP level dictates that, and also what you research, and I'll go over those later on in other videos. Just an overview. The other feature, once you hit over 15, stronghold is what it's called. You can come here to this. The sanctum. The sanctum helps you if you don't have enough room in your hospitals. As you can see, I can do 226,000. So if you do get attacked and you do get hit and you lose, you don't lose all your troops, which is awesome. Other games you just lose them, and that's it. Pretty much toast, right? But it's actually pretty cool able to have that. You have your resources, your mines, so you have your farms, you have your wood production, and then you also have silver. Once you get there, you can see them all on the top here, and you have them in bags. You can also trifle through these this way. Like I said, if you're a pay-for-play player, always having resources, super mad important. One caveat I do not like is that it doesn't tell you how much you're putting in. So if you don't do math very well, sometimes you'll put too much out, and then you don't want to keep too much resources out, especially if you can't hold them in storage. If you got a lot of them out, you definitely want to make sure that you're upgrading this as much as possible so you can get to the next level. I haven't done the storage, but as you can see, I can only protect only 380,000, so I will definitely lose my shorts if someone attacks me directly. The other thing that you have here is you have your spirit dragon. I'll go over that. That's pretty cool. So you can go into the, I think it's a maze. I don't know what it's called. Hold on, let me open it up. You go into the section 5 inside the cave or whatever they call this. I don't know what it is, the spirit cave. But then you also go through the progressions and you get other attributes, typically for your spirit dragon. And then, last but not least, if I haven't gone over it enough, donations, donations, donations. You definitely want to do the donations. It's very important. I will go over some of the finer points, is like building troops. The last thing I want to do is the event center. Event center, they always have something going on. You can come over here. The reason why I'm trying to do this, get my stronghold up, is because you get all these little attributes and the points. And I really want that dragon spirit. I mean, 100, 2,500 dragon spirits. The more dragon spirits, the better you go into the sections, and then the better you are to bid. And also, you can look at your overall rankings and how you stand. Hold on, let me see. Rank history. This will tell you the top people, the top 10, I believe. I'm nowhere near the top, so that doesn't apply to me. This will tell you how to get points, how to receive points. Your stronghold, you'll get certain amount of points for each one, and as you do it, you progress. So make sure you're paying attention to the event center, because the event center will tell you what's coming up, so that way you can be prepared. The current one right now that we're doing here is the training of the troops. So I have a level, I believe 6. Yeah, I'm doing level 6. So you get points, and then the more and it's each individual troop. So your military tents will allow you to do a certain amount. So I can do 360. Once I get done with 17, because I try to get the attribute, I'm going to level off all these. And so I can get them to a certain level so I can produce a whole bunch of troops at one sitting. Now keep in mind, your university, or in this case your research, is here. I'm all about my war shit. I'm on my war shit. So I'm doing everything I can in the war stuff. As soon as I can't do any more in the war stuff, that's when I go to the other attributes, like development. I only did the ones that I wanted or I need to do, just because that was part of the process. Economy, I haven't really messed with it too much. Like I said, I buy packs, so I'm not really worried about that too much. And then going over it, you get all these different attributes. I want to get to level 26 because I want to see what's in here. Because I'm pretty sure that research is going to be freaking dope, because it's already dope right now. So that being said, I'm going to cut the video short. I'll try to stay under 15 minutes. I don't want to keep you guys too long. Thank you for watching. Like I said, I look forward to having more videos. I'm going to start capturing a lot of attacks. We do get attacked a lot just because we're smaller. And so I just want to show you some of those play-by-plays. I don't know if I'm going to stream yet. I'm not that level. But I'm trying to get to, my goal is to get to the 50,000 mark within 6 months, which is definitely attainable, because as you can see, 3 weeks, currently at 13 million already after 3 weeks of playing. So that's about, what, 4 million a week. So that's what I try to do, is try to do 4 million a week, and that's about 750,000 a day, sometimes even more. One of the things I will tell you, and caveats to that, don't hoard troops. I learned the hard way. I lost a whole bunch of troops. I'm glad I have the Sanctum, because if I didn't, I'd be mad about now, because I lost my shorts. I'm telling you, I lost my shorts a couple times on here. So, alright, this is K-Boss, Mr. Fuckery on the game. We are currently in 564, so if you want to reach out to us, if you're looking for a strong alliance that with active people, definitely hit us up. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And if you're celebrating Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Hope you have a safe weekend. I'm out.